Hey everyone, and welcome back to Ministry with Magic, where I break down some scripture and shuffle some cards. Today we're going to be breaking down John chapter 3, verse 30, and let's just dive into that verse. And that verse reads, "He must increase, but I must decrease." This is one of those great mantra verses, thanks to it being so powerful and so short at the same time. You see, the prior verses in the chapter lay the foundation for this, as a Jew and one of John's disciples, and specifically John the Baptist's disciples, were arguing about purification, with John interrupting them, saying that he was in fact not the Christ, but his job was not only to prepare the way for Christ, but to be more like him. He uses the analogy of a bridegroom's friend who is in fact not the bridegroom, but is incredibly excited when the bridegroom arrives. And really what this verse gets at is humility, and ultimately that all of our good comes from Christ and Christ alone. There's so much beauty in thanking God for every little thing that happens to us, as well as thanking Him, rather than taking the credit for ourselves when we think that we did something good or deserved the credit and praise. Truly, it is God who deserves all of the honor, all of the glory, and all of the praise, with us really deserving none of it. Friends, if you are giving and if you are serving for the credit, then my friend, you are doing it for the wrong reason. Because rather than doing it for some sort of credit or some sort of honor, you should be doing it so that someone may see the love of God through your actions or through your character. You see, what this verse really gets at is that I have no good apart from God. That all of the goodness that I have comes from Him. So when He increases, I become more good because I become less like myself. So friends, as you go out into this next week, in this next month, and just this next lifetime, seek to be more like Christ, because that is the only way that you can have some fractured, deformed level of goodness. If you have a verse or passage that you want me to break down, leave it in the comment section below. But until then, love God, love people, and stay blessed, my friends.